remember before Spongy comes on tomorrow, 11 a.m., I'm doing my cooking live where I'm baking a pumpkin pie with my puree, which I did make today because it has to sit in the strainer overnight so I can release all the water or most of the liquids from the puree. Um, Found out from Little Texas just a little while ago while I was waiting to come on with Spongy that Little Texas said he wants to do a collaboration. So at Little Texas 1200, I'm going on his channel next week on Monday. So I'm looking forward to that. That was kind of cool. He messaged me and wanted to do a collaboration. So that's really cool. If anybody else wants to do a collaboration, you can do it on my channel. I'll come to your channel if you would like. Just email me, okieseden@gmail.com, put collaboration in the subject, and we can set it up. With that said, when Spongy gets here, I see that she's getting set up to come here. I kind of got my discombobulated with my times. She said 4 o'clock, and yes, it is 4 o'clock where she's at. And I'm saying it's 3 o'clock because it's 3 o'clock here. So I guess I'm going to be speaking. I guess I'm speaking to Spongy Goldie from the future.
My daughter. Oh, let me turn the volume up. There we go. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you turn that down, lady? It still didn't help it. So my car is now outside my garage. Yeah, I jammed a little bit.
Okay, Spongy, welcome. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about your channel and introduce yourself?
Mostly about, I do mostly a lot of things on my channel. Variety, for a variety of things. I'll show cooking on my other channel, cooking Spongy on disability. I'll do plant stuff, sometimes plant stuff here and there once in a while. Maybe not outside in the garden like my mom does, but and then I used to show like indoor plants all the time at one point. What else? I like to go out and shop. I'll do that. I'll go out to eat. I'll show the food I get. I'll do that. And then I'll show family stuff, family get-togethers. Like I'm planning on going to visit one of my friends soon. So you guys are everyone's gonna see some new content from that. So, and then well, what else? I go live a lot sometimes here and there. Well, my channel's mostly about pretty much anything, really.
Style stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of. I forgot that you have a second channel. If you want to mention the name of that second channel, go ahead.
On disability.
In the beginning, right? On the intro. If you are ready, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you. If I come to a question, okay, and you don't want to answer it, just say you'd rather not answer it. You won't hurt my feelings, okay? They're all easy. It's all about your channel mostly. What inspired you? Well, your first channel, not your first channel was not your cooking channel, right? It was your lifestyle channel. What inspired you to do your first channel?
Also because of my mom, she wanted me to do it, and I had YouTube for at least 11 years. I was on YouTube for a long time now, since I was 11. And I used to do like little videos of our pets and everything. I cringe when I think back at how the videos used to look because I had an old phone and everything and a camera. I uploaded it from the computer. But I had like old videos of the plants and not the plants, but the dogs and the cats. All of our animals are all on there from back in the day. And oh yeah, like I mostly used to watch other YouTubers. I remember I used to watch PewDiePie from back in the day. I used to laugh at his he used to play scary games. I used to enjoy watching him get scared. There you are, Booga. Yeah, see me on there.
Where did your name Spongy Goldie come from? I've been wondering about that.
I came up with it. I was thinking of the goldfish, the gold part, Goldie. That came from the goldfish because they're the middle, the beginning of the name of goldfish. You know, it begins with gold. So I was like, well, I might as well just have my last name as Gold. And then Spongy kind of became. I think Spongy came from sponge because we always clean dishes and stuff. So it came from that. I don't know where the sponge came from, Spongy. I kind of just came up with that randomly.
People wonder that because everybody has their own origin story about where their name came from.
Did it? I don't know.
So far, of all the videos you've created, what is your favorite of your videos?
I would say it's hard to choose because there's a lot of favorites. There's one I did of my mozzarella plant years ago, and I loved it. Like before I had psychosis, before I got really sick, I used to enjoy filming my plants and stuff. I have one video of my plants I posted from TikTok on there. I believe that's my favorite. I used to before YouTube, I was on TikTok for years. And I used to post stuff from TikTok onto YouTube, and I think it was mostly when I first got my plants and started getting into the plant hobby. I started really enjoying YouTube, and then I think when I first got my share plant, that's my favorite video that I have at the beginning when I first got it, when I saw it first grow and starting to develop. But it's hard to choose which video is my favorite. You know, it's just I have a lot of videos I like. Yeah, I still do clay sculptures. I haven't been doing it lately because there was one time where I went live and somebody was like being really hateful to me, and it kind of ruined my motivation to do it because of how they were treating me.
Hide your mental state. Just ignore those people. People can be stupid. Just I never let anybody change. I get up in a good mood, positive. Somebody says something, I just move on. I don't. It doesn't concern me. Just don't let it. If you want to do it, you do it.
Videos doing that, you know, like as a video, filming how I make it.
That I'd try it. Um, Two-part question: what is your favorite food to eat, and what is your favorite dish to cook?
Favorite food to eat, probably chili. I love chili, like literally in the fall and when it gets really cold and stuff. Chili's like my favorite. And it's the most comforting. I like putting crackers and sour cream and cheese. And then favorite meal to make would probably be that shrimp alfredo I made on my video on my channel, my cooking channel. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, that came out nice. Yeah, that came out. How long did that?
Not very long. Everyone kept eating it. I kept eating a lot of it, mostly majority of it.
Sitting?
Yeah. The only thing is, like, sometimes when I do cook stuff, like, my brother is really picky, my older brother. Like, he won't eat anything with shrimp in it. Like, he refuses to eat anything with shrimp in it. If it was fish tacos, probably, but I made those fish tacos one time, and he was like, he came home, and we were like, we ate all the fish tacos, and he was like, oh well. And he said, oh well. I think he would have eaten them, but you know, he's picky, so
Finish off the those olives the other day, or did you give up on those?
They weren't too bad. I mean, I didn't finish them all, but we put them in the dish that we're making that
Yeah.
night. Um,
I can eat
they.
a whole jar of olives. I love olives.
I used to not like olives. Olives used to make me sick. I had to. I remember in salads, I used to take them out, pick them out one by one.
Just as a side note, talking about dishes to cook, my wife has a shirt that says "Leftovers are for quitters."
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Okay, last question. Um, you might not want to tell me this because I don't want you to give away any information about your channel. But do you have any? What are your plans for any future channel stuff, or is that something you want to kind of keep secret for now? Yep, that'd be great. That'll be great. Are you and your mom going to do a collaboration sometime soon? Yeah. Sorry, I just had to finish my coffee. I haven't had any coffee today. I don't know how. Uh, so those were all my questions. Unless you have any questions for me, uh, we can open it up to the audience and start talking to them if you want. Okay. Say that again. I didn't hear that. Oh, okay. So if anybody has any questions for Spongy, now's the time to ask her. Yep. Yeah. It's probably a YouTube thing. That's I don't know. It happens quite often, but as long as it's still rolling, what's your goals, Spongy? Teresa Blanton wants to know what's your goals. Hmm.
You know, I should have been more active, but I think I was years ago. I used to get up real early in the morning to go walking. It's so hard to do that now. I just get so tired in the mornings. But that's the goal of mine. I want to lose weight.
I don't know who this is. Misty's Pleasures of Life and Southern Home Cooking asked, "Where do you see yourself on YouTube in a year?"
I'll probably still be on YouTube. I probably my hair will probably be longer, maybe shorter, or I might actually do like videos of makeup and everything. I'm thinking about doing that.
Do you think this Misty Pleasures of Life? Do you think Misty's Pleasures of Life is a troll? Do you um, are you going to do? Are you going to break away from any of the Mediterranean cooking and do any other kind of cooking, or let me ask you this: have you ever done pizza where you've actually made the dough, let the dough rise? Have you done a pizza from
Oh
scratch?
yeah, we made pizza before. The first, I think it was after the first video, I made a pizza. We're thinking about making like a Mediterranean pizza, like
That would be good. Like
putting like it probably won't have pepperonis or anything on it, but it'll have like a couple vegetables and everything. It'll be a vegetarian pizza, like some meat. I guess we could have,
isn't that kind of a
but we
margarita
can't.
pizza they call that or something? Is that
Yeah.
what a margarita pizza? It's going to have fresh basil and stuff on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
That'd be really good. Uh, are you getting close to feeling comfortable cooking some things alone, Spongy?
I mean, maybe a little bit. Yeah. There was one morning where I thought about cooking breakfast for everyone, and I felt like I could have done it. I could have gotten up early and done it, but it kind of depends. I usually just have to motivate myself to do it,
Yeah.
to cook alone, and I already know a few things that I learned from the videos.
There's a lot to cooking. What do you drink? Are you drinking wine?
Yeah.
Whoa. Now it's a party.
Uh, normally I don't drink wine. I like drink the rest of the tequila and everything, so that helps.
What kind of wine?
Um,
Thank you, Misty, for
I don't
taking
know
care
what
of
kind of
that.
wine actually.
What's that?
My mom.
She
What did
took
my
care of a
mom do?
troll.
Remove her
She took
message?
care of a
Oh,
troll.
Because the internet said obese.
I didn't get. I tried to get that.
oh, bees.
I tried to delete them, but she got there first. So, hey, Christine.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't have.
hey, Christine.
Yeah, we don't. Trolls don't make it long on this page. Thank you, Christine. Thanks for the like.
Yeah, I noticed that they're. I don't know. Trolls are really bad these days. Like there was one time where I went live and I had a lot of trolls. Paula has a lot of trolls too.
Yeah, Paula's the queen of the trolls. She gets them all the time. What's a shame is, you know, instead of producing something or creating content, they just
Yeah.
go pick on somebody else that's trying to create content. It doesn't even make sense. It's like, if you don't want to be here, then go somewhere else and bug somebody. Don't come on somebody's channel that's trying to grow, that has a goal, and try to ruin their day. We just get rid of them quick. We don't have any time for that.
She had to have some wine because she was nervous of Okies. Oh, Grandma
Nervous of
Teresa, I
me.
just wanted to have something to relax.
nothing, nothing to be nervous with me on a live. Good grief. I'm so laid back. I'm ready to pass out. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to pass out. I did do my puree earlier because I got one
Yeah,
pumpkin left. I got one pumpkin left sitting here. Look at the size of this.
it's huge.
That one's going to be probably next week. It's ripening a little bit, and I did the puree earlier. I did a post.
I'm telling you, I'm going to make that pie.
I'm baking the pie tomorrow live.
Yeah.
I have everything ready to
Oh
go.
yeah, I can't wait to see that.
I have my pie crust
I'll definitely
already
be there.
wrapped in cellophane, nice and tight in the fridge. So it's getting all what do you call it? All the it's hydrating, all that. So I'll have that rolled out tomorrow. I have my aluminum pie plate from my mother-in-law that's
Yeah.
probably 70 years old that I use. I'll have that all ready to go, and we'll mix the puree with the spices and go to town.
I would like to make a pumpkin pie. Actually, I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie. Like I don't know. It's just the taste. It's not the texture. It's just like the taste of it. But
Yeah.
like,
So now that I know how to do it better, this is only the second one I've made with my own puree. I've always
yeah,
used the store bought, and I'm trying to get it. And my wife told me last night to stop. It's going to be better than store bought. Stop trying to make it taste like store bought, because store bought has a lot of garbage in it. Mine's not going to. I'm never going to get
that's
mine to
true.
taste.
Yeah.
So mine is literally going to be just the spices, and an organic pumpkin. So And then I have to
That's
let it set
true.
up. Yeah, after you cook it, you have to let it set for 3 or 4 hours to cool, and it'll set up. And then I'm gonna jump
Yeah,
on later, 3 or 4 hours later, for maybe a 5-minute live. I'm gonna cut the pie, put a piece on a plate, put some whipped cream on it, and eat it while I'm talking, and that'll be the live, about 5 minutes, just so people can see it.
yeah.
So,
I made a coconut pie that Belinda made. I made that from her channel. That was really good, but the thing is, we added too much sugar and made it too sweet. It's
yeah.
like tasting diabetes.
Um,
It made you.
do you ever do any I'm not sure. I know you and your mom do the Mediterranean thing. Do, do you guys ever can you do crock pot cooking with Mediterranean?
I think we can do crock pot. I'm not sure. I think she has made crock pot stuff that we can have. Um,
You said you do
like
chill
I
you like
think. Oh yeah, yeah, I did say I like chilies. I don't know if I think there's certain type of beans that you can't have in Chile on the Mediterranean.
do you do,
Yes.
Oh, we can.
do you do chili in the crock pot?
Yeah, we do chili to crock pot.
Yeah. The thing I like about chili and I like about Italian food, hey, Misty, is, I think the next day it's even better. It just continues to get better.
Yeah.
Um, do you put beans in your chili?
Yeah, we do. We put kidney beans. I think there's pinto beans. I'm not sure. I don't know if
Yeah.
there's pinto beans.
I like pinto
Blackout
beans.
peas. Um, then we put. I think we put ground beef. Ground. What's it called? Ground beef or I don't know. Actually, I know it's some. It's northern beans, chili beans. Yeah,
Brown sugar.
brown sugar. Yeah.
Do you, do you like it
Cilantro.
do you like it spicy, or do you like it not so
We
spicy?
have had it spicy. We made a white bean chicken, not chicken, a
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Yeah,
Okay.
but I do like it spicy. Yeah, we have made it spicy before.
Um, we did a party here 2 weeks ago, and I did a excuse me, I did a pork shoulder in the crock pot for pulled pork,
Mm.
and that came out really, really good. They do it for it was an 8 pound shoulder. I cut it in four big pieces, stuffed it down in there, and then
Yeah.
I had my homemade chicken stock. I poured that on the top, and then I had our garlic and our onions, and I put that in, and I just let it cook for 7 hours. And you go to take it out of the pot, and it was just falling apart.
Oh yeah. We had I know last night we had some steak. My dad prime rib. Yeah, it was prime rib. It looked like steak because it was so big. Oh, it's ribeye. Oh, I didn't know that.
Chef Zed just came
Hey,
into the
Chef Zed.
house. Chef Zed's in the house. I was just thinking before
Man.
we came on to this collaboration, you are the first family that I've had a collaboration with, because I did one with your mom and now one with you.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
And then
I, I'm telling people I want to get a wall. I want to get a world map for the back of my wall, so I can put flags in it, because like Chef Zed's from Ghana in Africa. I could put a pin there. Nicola from Italy, I could put a pin there. I've done from Tennessee. We're going to do Texas. I've done Texas with Allison. So I'd like to have push pins in all of the different states and countries where I do a live collaboration with somebody.
oh wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and it'll be right behind me in my other room where people can see it. When I'm doing a live or something. Uh-oh, looks like we had another troll. Was Paula in here trolling? When are you guys going live next with your cooking? When is your next live?
Hey, but if it's too late, we probably will do it tomorrow. Because last the last one we did, we were kind of mad at each other. You probably could tell because I went silent. I didn't say anything. I wasn't really so much mad. She was more mad at me because we started so late to cook, and it was a real bad time, and we kind of got heated with each other a little bit. I mean, that's reality. That happens with family.
This is just an idea, okay? If you guys got mad at each other during a live and started throwing food and got into a huge food fight, that might just go viral. Give it a try. Throw some mashed potatoes right in your mom's face. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
I'd be so mad if I did that. I do have some.
What?
What? Oh yeah, she went out. She went out today. And she watered everything. I should have been out there helping her water her stuff.
I had to go out and water mine earlier.
It's real hot out there. It's real humid. Isn't it like 90 degrees or something out there? 93.
It's getting ready to storm bad.
Yeah, it's getting ready to storm. It was thundering earlier.
Because we've been pushing 100 degrees every day for the last week. Um, did you guys get your air conditioning fixed? The main air conditioning?
Fucking great. It's real cold here. It's like 64 degrees in here. Because
The window units away for now, so you don't have to worry about the window units.
we can turn them off. We turn some of them off, like the one in my room where my dad stays in there. I think she turned that one
Well,
off.
the air's working really good now too. Good.
Yeah, she said the air is working really good, too good now.
Most inopportune time is when it goes, you know.
We had a lot of issues. We had a lot of issues with our air before when we used to live, but we used to pay close to a fortune just to get it fixed. Like we had to get inside. I forgot what it's called. Inside AC fixed, taken out. Had to get the whole thing replaced before they had to pull it out, put a whole new one in. Um,
Have to go home and
had a
Spongy, any questions? Now's the time to ask her. She's captive audience right now. You can ask her any question.
oh,
You're doing pretty well with subscribers, aren't you?
I'm 200 and
plans this week.
um. Oh, my mom wants to know if I'm getting any new plants this week. I'm thinking about it. There was one plant I bought, and I think it was doing good at first. It's actually called String of Peat Pearls, I believe. It's real beautiful, and it hangs down real low. It's got little peas. It looks like a pea plant. It looks like peas that you eat, but you can't eat them because they're poisonous. But it's real pretty, and my mom gave it too much water, and like it looks like it's struggling now. I had to let it dry out. Um, I got these other two cactus plants from Lowe's. They were doing good until I moved them into this plastic pot. And cactuses, they prefer the clay pots to where they dry out, soil dries out. Like I remember being so invested into the plant hobby, and I have like stuff under my bed that has like dirt, and I have a perlite. I have all these pots I used to pay for, and I used to collect pots from different stores. I love to do it. It was just I don't know. Every time I saw a pot, like supposedly Hobby Lobby has pots, and they're really really pretty for spring last year. I think yeah, this beginning of the spring they had them put out and they're on sale now. I think they're all probably bought out now. You just have to drill a hole in them.
Other than like big box stores around you at all?
Get downtown here in Johnson City. There's a downtown plant store. I'm thinking about going there filming it. I think people really like to see it. I know there's a lot of people. I watch a lot of people there on YouTube that show plants at plant stores, the cost, the money, how much it costs, and show different types of plants. And I don't know. I'm not good at remembering the name of the plants. I know a few. I know the pothos. I know pothos. A few of those. There's different types of ones you can get. There's the variegated ones you can get. They're real pretty. They have like the coloring on the leaves. And then there's the different monstera plants that you get. Those are the ones that are really, really expensive. Um, I like those a lot. Um, Mine's not variegated. I would have liked to have one, but it probably would have cost me like $100 just to get one. They're expensive. They're doing good. I mean, it's real hard. It's real hard to not see my other fish that were in there originally. I've recently. It's probably been like a month, I think. Not a month. I don't even know about a month. Maybe a month and like a couple weeks since I had to put my fish down in Cali. Still hard not seeing her in there though. She was in the group with my other fish in the tank. But they liked her a lot and they warmed up to her and she got used to them and they got used to her and we found her kind of just passed away in the morning. She found her passed away or her mouth wasn't open or nothing. But my mom found her and I had to bury her and everything outside. And I'm thinking about putting a flower or something, or maybe like putting like some kind of plant. I put seeds over there, but they didn't grow, so I guess I didn't do anything right. I don't know. I tried to put some seeds of flowers or something, hoping for it to grow, but nothing ever happened. Probably because it's
Um, and you have Boston Terriers, right?
the summer and Artie, and they're doing good now. They're not having blood diarrhea, nothing like that, and because they were so stressed out from the heat that time. The AC went out, and Artie got really really sick. Like he was really bad. He just acted lethargic. Acted like he didn't want to eat. He drank water a lot though, which was a good thing. Artie is one and Summer is one. I think Summer. I think there'll be two this December. Artie will. Artie's birthday. Yeah, they're very young. Um, my dog is really old. My dog will be.
Arnie is a year and a half now. Summer is two.
Oh, Summer's two. I didn't know that. Summer's two, and Artie's a year and a half. My dog's real old. He's gonna be 9 this November. He's an old man. He's part pit.
2.5 now, I think. But yeah, she's done well. She obviously is doing much better than she was when she was at the pound. So because she was skin and bones when we got her. Her ribs were all showing, and she was skittish and everything. And now she's over 80 pounds and eats better than we do. But very friendly, and she really likes people. She's a big dog, but she's friendly. She guards. She's protective, but she's really really good with kids. She's great with our grandkids. You know, she just wants to play with them, and she won't leave them alone. But for a big dog, she's very gentle and you know fun to be around. And she's not that smart. She's got a derp factor. We call it. She's got German Shepherd in her, but it doesn't make an appearance often because Shepherd is typically a smart dog, and she's not a smart dog. But anyways, anybody have any other questions? I'm trying to see if there's. I haven't been really paying attention. Are there any questions that you see, Spongy, when they pop up here?
To each other.
Are you getting new plans this week? I think you already answered that. Today, I was just actually on her live a little while ago. She was doing, oh my goodness, what was she doing? It was a chicken dish with rice. It was a sweet and sour chicken. She just did it. She was just cooking it a few minutes ago. Um,
I'm thinking about one of my friends. I think it was Jenny. My mom was looking at one of her videos today. She's allergic to shellfish and stuff, and she was still eating like shrimp, and I don't know how she could do that. If I'm allergic to something, I can't do it. Oh, Chef Joe did. Okay. Spongy, do you ever have a different menu plan with your name, Mom? Like, do you plan to cook something, and she also has something to cook? So if so, what happened? Um, I don't know actually. I My mom lets me cook what I want though, and then most of the time she'll give me. I'll search up a recipe and we'll do that. I'll search it up, and she'll get the ingredients and we'll make it at home. And then sometimes when it comes to her, she'll kind of just come up with something sometimes, and sometimes she'll come up with something, and sometimes she'll adjust that maybe I should do that instead, or do that recipe or something like that. Stew, sour chicken, and coconut rice. That sounds good.
corrected me. It was a sour chicken. I forgot. um, she did say, however, she did breakfast. She was cooking breakfast earlier, and she said, we're welcome to show up at her house anytime and for breakfast. We got to go to Africa. I got to go to Ghana, but we can go do it. Um,
Watching several times, but we're having storms again, and my service is in and out. I'll watch the replay. Have a great night, everyone. All right, I'll see you. Thanks for joining, though. Um,
do your own meals, Spongy.
no, probably not, because right now, I probably wouldn't know what I'm doing. Um, when it comes to seasonings, I would need help with what I need to put in the food because I might overdo it sometimes. Like there was one time where we made I forgot what it was. Um, yeah, I know it was spicy. I can't remember, but I put too much spice into it and I made it too spicy. I think it was that shrimp and chicken that we made, and I made it way too spicy and everything. And I was like, God, this is hot because I put too much hot seasoning into it. But it was good.
To put away for later.
Meals I made because me and my mom will eat them right away. Like I gotta eat that pasta salad I made the night before. I gotta eat that. That was really good.
And got some. I watched the meat sales, and then I went and bought a ton of meat, not a ton, but a bunch of meat on sale, and then part it out. I get all the packages home, put it all in cellophane, wrap it in, 2 servings, and put it in the freezer. So I was able to load our freezer up yesterday because I don't buy the meat when it's regular price. I wait for it to go on sale, And I know like Aldi's, I believe it's Aldi's, I think. If you go in, I think Wednesday morning, I believe, is when they have their chicken that is like it's got to be sold that day. So they drastically reduce the price. I mean, you'll go in there and get chicken legs um, for 30 cents a pound. Yeah, you'll go in. I mean, literally, you'll go in. I've gone in and gotten these huge packages of the turkey legs for like $4. I come home and I take four, wrap them, four, wrap them, four, wrap them, and I got enough for 3 or 4 meals. Um, the legs I always take. I put them in boiling. I boil them, whatever, in water for about a half an hour with my spices, and that's how I make my chicken stock. And then I shred the chicken legs, and we do tacos. So I get tacos. You get 4 legs with tacos, plus you get your chicken stock.
Taco anytime. Like I thought about making a Mediterranean taco, but I made those fish tacos like a few days ago. I think.
You should do the olive tacos and use those olives you didn't like, and just make an olive taco.
I don't know. I'll tell you, those things are salty. Like I don't know what they put in them. I think it was. I read the instructions on the back of it, and it said so much. It had a lot of sodium in it. I think that's where the salt was coming from.
They do. I mean, they do anyways. But I like the ones. I think they were they the stuffed ones?
And she thought they were the stuffed ones, and I think they didn't have the stuffing inside of them. I think they were just the plain ones because when I cut into them, I didn't see anything in them.
Now the bigger olives where they're stuffed. They have a garlic clove in them, and a pimento, and maybe part of a jalapeno. They're really good.
Yeah, they are, lady.
Boy, candy.
Oh, they did. They had garlic. Yeah, the olives have garlic in them. I didn't know that.
Boy, candy. I just picked the rest of my. Hey, Azuka, how you doing? I just picked the rest of my jalapenos, so I'm going to make one more jar of cowboy candy because I've ate all my cowboy. I put it in mac and cheese. I put it on eggs. I put it on fried potatoes. I put that on everything. But
I remember we made. She made on her live. She did a mashed potatoes, and then it was what was it called, lady? That steak? Was it steak? Cube, cube steak. Yeah, it was cube steak. Yeah, and she has like this jam, this jelly jam, pepper jam, and it tastes like jalapenos. It's real spicy. It's really good. We put that on top of it with the jelly, and not the jelly, but with the gravy. Yeah, it was hot pepper jam. Yeah.
very compote, so it's kind of like it's a spread. It's a condiment, but you can put I put jalapenos in that, so you get the spicy, sweet, and tart all together. It's really good. Thank you, Azuka. I appreciate it. Azuka, you just got here. Why don't you have a question for Spongy at all? Azuka's another one. Azuka has she's got a good cooking channel too. Yeah, I like watching her. I like watching Chef Zed, and I like watching Nicole's recipes. Chef Zed's been putting a lot of cooking stuff out, and so has Nicola. They've both been doing a lot of they've been doing a lot of recipes lately. It's says she's going to make cowboy candy, so I'm going to be watching that one. And I know Nicola said she's going to make it also. But cowboy candy, what's that? Have you had it yet? Have you had cowboy candy?
I might make it for my channel.
The thing is, the sweet when you simmer the jalapenos in that simple syrup for 20-25 minutes, which reduces a lot of the heat, and then the sweet kind of cuts the heat also. So it's still a little bit spicy, but it's a good spicy. You get more flavor. You don't get as much heat. Like if you eat a raw jalapeno or a raw pepper, you get that quick hit of the heat, but you don't get as much. You don't get as much as the pepper flavor, the actual green pepper. When you cook the cowboy candy, you get more of the pepper flavor and then just less heat, but then you get a sweet with it also. So it's kind of a cool combination.
Um, I think it was TGI's or something. Um, and I got like some kind of salad, and I think it had jalapenos or something in it. And I'm severely allergic to peanut butter and stuff and nuts. So it was a mixture of it was like a jalapeno and then a little mixture of like some kind of nutty taste or something, and I couldn't eat it. And my dad, I forced my dad to eat it, and the whole time he was eating it, his eyes and his face was watering like the sweat because it was just so spicy. I know it had jalapenos in it. I'm pretty sure it did because it was really spicy for me. I couldn't eat any more of it. It was definitely like a Mexican salad or something, and it was really good, but I couldn't eat it. I was really young. I was probably like 15, I think. At that age,
It's really good on cornbread
oh, man.
and chili. I mean, you have, and then when you put the chili in your bowl to eat, take a spoonful of cowboy candy on top of that with some cheddar cheese, and that's really really good. I know it's probably not part of the Mediterranean diet, but it is good.
I can definitely consider making it.
It's literally sugar, vinegar, water, jalapenos. Now, some people add onions, some people add a little garlic, some people add um, possibly some red green bell pepper or some pimento or red bell pepper just for color. So you can do that, but which I'm going to do because I do have pimento I got to use up. They're starting to the pimento are starting to ripen up outside, and while I say that, there's my Roma tomato I just got today.
Actually, our table is just fully stacked of tomatoes from the garden.
Tomorrow, just I slice it thin, bread, mayonnaise, a little salt and pepper, and that is delicious, right out of the garden.
Cucumbers on sandwiches with I forgot what kind of meat it was I had. It was like something from the deli. And I remember when I was on a keto diet for years, I was on that diet for a long time. That's like my favorite bread. That was like my favorite snack or lunch. And that helped me lose a lot of weight too. I would eat cucumbers. I'd take a little bit of mayonnaise. You had to eat a lot of fat on keto. And then I took like this kind of ham or blunt. It was some kind of ham, real thin and everything. I take like a couple slices of that, and I put like lettuce or spinach or something on top of it. Or I take like mustard too. I know I put another vegetable on there too. I can't remember. Onions, yeah, I put onions as well. And that was like my one snack. I put it on wheat toast bread, and that's like my favorite little snack. Like she told me, I was on a phone call with her, and she told me that she actually likes to take grapes and put them in the freezer and then put them in her water because she said that's the only way she likes her water. That's the only way she likes her to get the ice. She likes to freeze the grapes and put it in her water, and that's the only way she'll drink her water as.
Done drinking the water.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like I love cucumber. When I was growing my lettuce, my lettuce is done now, but when I had all my lettuce, I was taking cucumber, fresh lettuce. I would put it in water, put it in the fridge overnight to get it nice and crispy and cold. And then the next morning, I would put, I put a little mayo on each side. I'd lay down the lettuce and then a layer of cucumbers, a little salt and pepper, and that is a great sandwich.
I know Teresa likes tomato sandwich. There was one time where she made a bologna sandwich and tomato on top of it.
Everybody has a memory from their childhood of something they used to eat. One thing that grosses people out because, I worked on a farm. We drank raw milk. I mean, we just had, you had it, you drank it. But we used to, my dad, when I was like, I remember 5 years old, we'd be out working in the yard, and my dad would go get two glasses. We would crush up saltines and you pour milk over it, and you would sit there and eat saltines and milk. I still do it to this day because to me it's delicious. Other people are like, that's disgusting. But it's what you
When I was younger, I used to get up real late at night. And I crave like ketchup. I used to actually just take this white bread. I used to take it and take ketchup, put it on both sandwiches, and just eat it. This ketchup sandwich. Because I don't know what I was craving, but I wanted ketchup, so I ate it on the sandwich. And people, I guess everyone thought it was kind of disgusting. Or I would take actual cucumbers. Uh, I think it was butter. Yeah, it was butter. I used to actually like to eat the butter by itself. I don't know why. I don't. I guess I was craving butter or salt, so I'd take butter and just eat it by itself at the middle of the night. Ketchup sandwich. And like bananas and mayonnaise. I know it was mayonnaise and bananas.
Yeah, mayonnaise banana sandwich.
And she loved that. She used to eat that all the time.
never done this before, so a lot of people don't know this. When you make a grilled cheese sandwich, you like grilled cheese? Okay. Instead of butter, put mayonnaise on the outside, okay, on both pieces. Dip that bread into some Parmesan cheese. Put your cheese in between. Put it in the pan and then flip it back and forth. The cheese melts and browns up and gets crispy. The mayonnaise just blends into the bread. It's more of the binder for the cheese. You would never know it was not butter. You don't taste the mayonnaise. And when that cheese is nice and melty, I'm telling you what, that is a great grilled cheese sandwich if you've never tried it. Yep, use mayonnaise instead of buttering it with butter. Put mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and your cheese in it, and then do it. It is delicious.
Mayonnaise and cook with that instead of butter. I've seen them cook it on the grill. Like it makes it more.
Where you use mayonnaise for your liquid, and people say that's disgusting, but it's like no, mayonnaise is basically egg, um, vinegar, and your fat and an oil. You mix it up. That's what mayonnaise is. A real mayonnaise. So if you're using, if you're already using an oil in your, if you're using oil and an egg, that's what you're getting with the mayonnaise. You're getting egg and oil. And you can make, there's a chocolate cake. You can look it up when we're done here if you want. Go look it up. It's really good. It's a chocolate mayonnaise cake. You think it sounds disgusting, but you don't taste the mayonnaise because it's just blending with everything because it's using all of the stuff you make the mayonnaise with as the base, but you don't taste the mayonnaise. Chef Zed is salivating. Chef Zed is the one that's always dishes that we're watching sitting there salivating. She was doing those the fried dough the other day. Did you? I don't know if you saw that. She was doing that. That looked great. And then she's doing the sour chicken looked great. And the other day she was doing this dish, and she was saying what it was, and I just made a comment that I had a frozen pizza because I got home late. It was hot. I was outside. I didn't feel like cooking. I just threw a frozen pizza in.
Come up for work and he'll be like, I'm gonna order myself a what's it called? What's that pizza he likes called?
Huh?
That pizza Terry likes.
Oh, Papa John's?
No, not Papa John's.
I can't think of the name of it.
It's a certain pizza he gets. And it's not coming to mind. I'm thinking of it, but he goes and gets it all the time. It's real expensive, and and he loves it. He loves that pizza. Like it's a real. He normally gets Papa John's, but he'll go and get the other pizza the other time. For the first time in a while, I had one piece of pizza, and I really enjoyed it, even though it was one. I can't have a lot, I was kind of cheating a little bit, and I like took some ranch dressing. I kind of like drizzled it on the pizza, and I had like cucumbers on the side to eat it with. And I was satisfied. It was really good.
Mom?
Yeah, some days on some occasions we kind of cheat too a little bit during the day, but not much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run here pretty soon also because I gotta start cooking dinner because if I don't cook dinner, my wife breaks out the frying pan and I get attacked with a frying pan. I'm just kidding.
What'd you say, lady?
What was up on the TV?
Oh, her new videos up. My mom's new videos up. Garden work and won't wait.
I'm gonna go start dinner. Are you guys gonna cook later? Okay, I'll try to watch that later. If not, I will watch it overnight. But thank you very much for being on here, Spongy. I appreciate it. We'll have to do this again sometime, or I can come on your channel. Be more than happy to do that. Thank you for being here. Um, thank you, everybody, for being here to support Spongy's channel. Um, so, with that said, I will see you later. You guys have a great evening, and I'll look forward to your guys' video tonight. Take it easy.